Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eliza.
And I'm Donna.
Before entering our topic, I would like to share you guys a short story first. One day, when I was teaching my grandparents how to use a smartphone, I found it difficult for them to learn using this product. Over the last several decades, every aspect of our life has been touched by the dramatic change in technology. But we still don't fully understand about how our digital lifestyle is changing us. Since then, it has dawned on me that the differences between digital natives and digital immigrants did exist. Digital natives are generally born after the 1980s, and they are comfortable in the digital age because they are grown up using technology. In contrast, digital immigrants that are the older crew that were born before the 1980s, not being raised in technology environment, even being fearful about using technology. That is to say, the digital natives are the native speakers of the digital language. Apparently, we are the digital natives for sure. As the internet is intertwined in our lives, people get connection with each other more easily by using various technology applications. What's more, it has reshaped both the way we search for information and we think. Take human flash search, for example. It takes advantage of the global position system and the image search. The process can be roughly divided into 4 stages. First, people browse the fake news or videos online. Second, outrage porn, which was a term proposed by Tim Crider. It means that the fake news arouses the emotion of masses. Next, people get the screenshots from the videos or some pictures in the news, then searching by images. Finally, the innocent criminal was bullied by the cyber mobs on the internet. This kind of human flash search, which uses lynching, has not only infringed personal privacy and caused network bullying, but also can lead to victims to self-harm or even suicide. Who arouses the public wrath? Social justice warrior, who diverts the attention of public and consequently ignore the real victim. Like a shepherd who called a wolf. And we call this situation spin control. Hence, it brings about a collective consciousness, which is put forward by Emil Durkheim. It's a sense of unity between 2 or more people who share a common belief and spread it all over the world. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe had said, "Nothing is more terrible than seeing ignorance in action." This handsome guy is a measurable figure in literature, creating the sorrow of young Werther. All the information that you received on the internet is secondhand, which is lack of objectivity. When your emotion was affected, it means that you are involved in the collective consciousness made by social justice warrior. Now, my partner Donna will be going to introduce more for us.
Thank you, Liza. Now, let us move on to the next part, social movement. All sorts of social movements rise up once upon a time and exist in every generation, everywhere. However, in this digital generation, by taking the advantages of the technology, social movements have become much more influential than those in the past. Take Arab Spring as the first example. It was a series of anti-government protests, uprisings, and armed rebellions spread across the Middle East in 2011. The world believes that this Arab Spring belongs to the young generation who are familiar with the internet. But why? In fact, this Arab Spring is also called Twitter Revolution. The whole incident was spread and organized with Twitter. Second, many groups make use of the net to publicize their conception to sign a petition. And they have successfully led to an inspiring consequence, and justice are made. Furthermore, many people are connected with the internet and jointly devote themselves into some public welfare activities. However, some people are just following the flow and assert without thinking, because the information travels so fast. This phenomenon showcases that we, the people who live in this digital generation, must develop our own media literacy abilities, which equips us with the capability of accessing, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. In order to achieve this goal, our government even teamed up with the United States to host the 2018 GCTF, Defending Democracy Through Media Literacy, indicating the necessity of increasing our media literacy abilities. Jean de la Bruyère, a French philosopher, once said, "Diamonds and pearls are the rarest things in the world, and reliable judgments are even rare." In this digital generation, it has become much more essential that everyone has his or her own judgments. In this way, we can ensure that every conduct we take will always correspond to the softest parts of our hearts, that is, humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.